Oh, I finally got back from the trip out there to LA to Jacko's funeral. Oh, I could tell you so many stories. But just let me start by saying we went out there to the family compound and the normal characters was hanging around there. Jackie, Tito, Marlon, Randy. Tito kept following me around, kept trying to talk. Jermaine was there with his peace and love Muslim stuff. Bumped into Janet. Janet says, "Hey Donna," and I says, "Hey Janet," and we're both like, "Bitch." Don't like her. And then, of all people, Giovanni showed her face up in there. That's their half sister. Joe went off and screwed some other woman and had some half sister to Michael and them, Giovanni. Nobody even talked to her. Then them youngins of Michael's, they was running around all over the place out of control. Now his little girl, Paris Michael, she was alright. She sat in Grandma's lap most of the time. My mother, she sat there with Catherine the whole time. Paris was good. But Michael Prince and Prince Michael, that's his two children, Michael Prince and Prince Michael. Prince Michael is Blanket. They was little assholes the whole time. Diana Ross was appalled at the whole situation. So I just started hanging out with her. So then the ceremony began, and it came around for my opportunity to go up there and look in the coffin and give Michael a goodbye kiss, like that. But I went up there in the coffin, and first of all, I wanted to see if it was really him, because LaToya was going around, and I still think he's LaToya. And he kind of looked like a mannequin, but he looks like a mannequin anyway, so I wasn't for sure if it was him or not. And so then I checked his pockets while I was in the coffin, you know, I was checking his pockets, and he ain't had no money. And then I cut this tuft of hair, because I figured at the very least I could sell it on eBay and get something out of him. So then I went back over there. I pretended like I kissed him. And then I went back over there and I sat down by Diana, and Diana said, "Did you get any money out of his pockets?" And I said, "No." She said, and she was like the same as me. And so, anyways, I was just thinking back when Michael was holding Prince Michael over the balcony and going, "Blanket, blanket, blanket," when we was in Germany. And I was like, "Bring that youngin' back in here. Are you crazy?" We couldn't let him hold the youngin' after that no more. And then, I don't know, they was gonna put the box in a thing and cart it halfway across Los Angeles to the Staples Center and all this. And then me and Diana, we just got in her Mercedes and we said, screw it, we went back to her place. We had like 2 bottles of champagne and watched it on TV like everybody else. Mama went though with Catherine and sat there and took care of her till the whole thing was over. And then me and Mama caught a flight back. And them youngins, poor old youngins. Janet, I know you watched my video. Nah, bitch. Love you, Michael.